Okay, those are definitely getting kept. You guys see that, right? They're plesiosaurs. Alright, welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. I'm KnowItAllDM. So, I was getting ready to figure out what I wanted to do for this episode when I was contacted by Cake, who informed me that he was leaving the server. He's uploaded most of his dinos and had me Hi, Longtooth, and had me upload a few more because he was unable to. Because he had accidentally started a new character and wanted to... He just was tired of the vanilla server, wanted to try other servers. So after uploading the dinos he wanted and everything, he told me that I could have his base and everything in it and all the dinos in it. So I'm not sure what all is up there. I do know I want to change the color of it and get rid of that greenhouse, which is causing a lot of lag while I'm in there. But we are going to take the Mazion Galley up there, the newly refurbished Mazion Galley. We're going to take it up north to Cake's base, and we are going to see what he's left. And the newly refurbished Mazion Galley sets off on its second voyage, because I made a quick voyage to the shore just to, you know, test it out. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, so we're pulling up to Iceberg. We're pulling up to Cake's base. Cake's former base. If I can get unstuck from this iceberg. There we go. I think the first order of business will be to try to set up some sort of dock right here, because I never actually set up a dock here because I didn't expect to be coming back here that often, primarily because the cold biome is, well, too cold for my liking. But since it's going to be our base, I'm thinking about setting up a dock right here for the Mazion Galley. It'd be right out front. Now when we get closer, you'll see frame rates drop significantly when I'm looking at the glass structure there. So that's one of the first things I'm going to do, is clear that out and eliminate it. I'm going to do that off screen. And I think the next thing to go will be that structure that's got a whole bunch of glass on it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take this monstrosity down. And yeah, I'll be back. And I'm back. And as you can see, the frame rates are back to normal, which are still admittedly low for what I would like, but as I've said previously, I'm working on that problem. In fact, I have actually ordered a memory card upgrades, so they should be arriving sometime this week. So hopefully that will clear up at least some of the frame rate issues that I'm having. Now that that has been done, I think it's time to take a dino inventory to decide which dinos I would like to keep and which dinos I would like to not keep. The ones that I don't want to keep, I'll actually find a way to take them up to the obelisk and upload, because I would rather not, you know, kill off his dinos or drop them somewhere. If I did anything besides upload them, it would be just drop them off in the community area and say, free dino, you know, take what you want. Alright. I don't really need all this metal. I don't need any of this. Well, I'll take the cementing paste, I suppose. After all, I had been needing cementing paste. Alright, and then from you, I will take the cementing paste as well. And drop those. So that you can move. Alright. So, I believe that is all of the dinos. So let's come out to here and decide what I want to keep and what I don't. Let's start with the big one, Puppy. Come here, Puppy. That's a good boy. All right, Puppy is a level 176 Spino, 4,700 health, 2,000 oxygen, which for me that's a good thing, especially on a Spino. Low weight, low melee. If I were to keep Puppy, let's go ahead and see how many levels he's got. 2. Alright, that brought his melee up a little. But for now, Puppy would be more of a guard dog than anything. So I'm going to put him over here in the maybe pile. Okay, those are definitely getting kept. You guys see that, right? They're plesiosaurs. Now, they are higher level than mine. And while I would like to have, you know, tamed the highest level ones myself, I will never give up free plesiosaurs. So yeah, those are getting kept. So this is now the keeper pile, and the maybe pile is going over here. Alright. So, you stay there. Alright. Next, we have... Let's just go on and take a look at the grind. The grind is a level 209 Ankylosaur. Health doesn't quite matter. Weight is what I wanted. Weight and melee damage. So I'm going to need an Anky, so you're going over in the definitely going to keep pile. Over here. You're getting renamed, by the way. And of course, those have not been named, so... Alright, you're in the keeper pile, you're in the maybe pile. Next. You. Disable wandering. Thank you. Let's see. I already have a beaver that is higher level than Chuck and Chocolate Rain. So, you guys, unfortunately, are going in the not to keep pile. My one beaver is plenty for gathering wood. Actually, are you two guys male and male? Alright, you are guys. Actually, you are getting kept and renamed. Having a pair of beavers, yeah. You'll see what I plan on doing with them. In fact, I'm going to do it right here, right now. You're stuck on your brother's tail. That's just, no. Come on. All right. Instead of Chocolate Rain and Chuck, we are going to rename you Norbert. And Daggett. I don't think they like their names. They seem kind of angry. Anyway, Norbert and Daggett are my two beavers now. I will work on a name for the grind and the plesiosaurs later. Next, we have Green Machin. I think that's supposed to be Green Machine, but he is coming over here to the keeping pile because I need someone to get cementing paste. You will be getting me cementing paste. Now, of course, Curly, come here, Curly. You're coming home with us. You get to keep your name. I'm just going to re-tag you. And you're coming home with us, with your friends Larry and Mo. And Razor. Now, Ghost, I don't need any more beavers. Now that I've got Norbert, Daggett, and Norma. 4 beavers is just too many. You're coming over here to the not keeping pile. You, Disable Wandering. Do you have things for me? You have things for me. You. And you. Disable Wandering. Are coming to the keeping pile. Over here. You guys are really, really slow. But useful. Apparently you're going to be able to pick these guys up later and throw them. Just like you can with the Dimorphodons and compies and monkeys. Although you won't carry them on your shoulder, you'll actually hold them in your hand, I believe. Alright, you guys are staying here in the keeping pile. Next, Speedy. Of course, on Speedy, you are quite fast. How do you do in the water? Not that good. Okay, so I don't know if I want to keep Speedy because, wow, that was actually impressive. Did you see that parkour? Yeah. I think I'm going to keep you, and I'm going to put you at one of the ports that I made. So you get kept. And you're ugly as hell. Next. Over here. You aren't doing anything. You, I might keep. I might keep you on the boat to keep it temperature controlled. At least to keep it partially temperature controlled. So, I'm bringing you over here. You are just about as slow as these little beetles. Come on. Alright. Notice I'm only keeping useful dinos and Norbert and Daggett, which I guess you could call them useful. And Speedy, who is going to be useful in one instance. And you'll see what that is eventually. Now, Padro. You are stuck in a mole pig. There you go. Pig mole, whatever. Technically, it's neither. It is a relative of the elephant, which the only thing that I'm keeping him for is poop. That way I don't have to collect it from everyone else. That's all you're good for, pig. That's all you're good for. Pedro, I don't even know how to pronounce it, is 204. See, I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. Crapper's coming over here because I don't need 3. I only need 1 or 2. 3 would be just too many for me. So, this Sabertooth. I don't really need defense from land dinos, and no one's attacking each other on this server. So, the only other thing you would be good for is getting hiding chitin. And I've got plenty of that. I can get plenty of that on my Pleasy under the water. And the thing is stuck. These are utterly useless except for beating to get polymer, and I could breed a pair to get babies to beat to death. But that would kind of be wrong. So, you guys, you are giving me the helmet, and that is a really nice helmet. Thank you very much. I have absolutely no use for penguins. In fact, you're not even real penguins. You're Kairuku. That's right, you're not real. Well, they're extinct, so technically they were real, but are no longer. And is that it? Do I have any more straggling creatures that need to be dealt with? It's nice that he has an industrial cooker over here. That's, you know, something that might come in handy. But this has to come down because that glass on it, while aesthetically pleasing in its own way, is utterly annoying. So I'm going to take these down one pillar at a time. Notice, glass keeps falling. Now, used to, with stone pillars in a building, stone pillars would float after the bottom one was destroyed or removed. I think they fixed that in a patch, but I can't find the patch that says that they did. So here is a decent test to see if it is still true. I doubt it because things up there are breaking. So, but it's always possible that a small portion of it will remain floating. Doubtful, mind you, but possible. So drop all this because I don't need that. Drop that. And you're going to say, but you're wasting lots of resources. I don't care. All those resources I can regather. Not that I gathered them in the first place. This entire base is going to be getting a redesign. Because the way it is now is not exactly the way I want it. Alright, time to drop more stone. Come on. And drop the wood thatch because I don't need those. Alright, last pillar. Is there any pillar still stuck in the ground? Huh, they didn't fix it. See this? Things fall, but it's floating. Maybe you count as on the ground. Do you count as on the ground? Yeah, okay. Yeah, now what over here counts as on the ground? This, maybe this one? No. Maybe this one? No. How about you? Well, you were one. How about you? I had problems with the one below you. There we go. Alright, that monstrosity has been taken down. Now, the only things that remain is the main base. Now that we've decided which dinos we're going to keep, a potential keep, and get rid of, see, I really don't have use for a Spino. Why he never put a door here, I do not know. All you'd need to do is just put a large gate. You could put a large gate right here on these spaces and you would be fine, but I think, but I do not know. So, taking a look in here, he's got an open top storage with chitin. This entire place is getting retrofitted, by the way. All these storage chests taken out. First of all, I don't like having them lined up like that. So, now I've never played with these radios before. Interfrequency hertz. Huh. Interesting. What happens with the one that's already got it entered? Can you... Okay. Oh, that's a GPS. I am a derp. Okay, you can re-enter a frequency. That's interesting. And then I guess if you're set to the same frequencies, then they talk to each other. That's cool. Tread spotter nodes, tread spotter tractors. Those are nice. Artifacts. You are useless. Any empty container is getting destroyed on the spot. Because empty containers are useless. I'm cold. I should find some warmth. You see, this is why I like enclosing my thing, because the way he has it now does not give you guys a lot of dyes in there. And I believe he also has a spray painter in here, so that's nice. Now the soap, I believe I can try to use to clean off the base, but it would probably be easier soap. I wonder how many things I can scrub clean, because I would rather have it have its normal normal color rather than any other color. Compound bow, electric prod, Mastercraft electric prod. That's going to be expensive to fix. Journeyman crossbow, that's nice. Handcuffs. Apprentice and pistols. Primitive tranquilizer. One. Fabricated pistol and assault rifle. Those are nice. Here's his assortment of armors. This is nice. I might keep that. Well, I'm probably going to keep a lot of this. It's just Rex bone skin helmet, not so much. His trike bone skinned helmet. I'll keep the helmet, obviously, but I would re-dye it, if anything. Oh, and those journeyman height gloves are nice. Gasoline. Nothing. So I'm going to continue doing like this, going through everything and figuring out what to keep, what not to keep. And I'll be back once I've finished searching through the entire house. Alright. So, I finished going through the base. I put some doors on the front, which I know it's crooked, but it'll work temporarily. In here, I've gone through everything, deleting the inventories that were empty and transferring things from one to another so I can just get rid of some things. Like there was a vault here that was unnecessary, and there was some lag that was completely unnecessary. I'm going to end up replacing either that or all of these walls, reversing them one way or the other, and then bringing it down to a doorway here. And I'm probably going to get rid of those, but I might leave them and enclose in the top so that I have a vault storage here. And I will probably end up leaving... I might rearrange some things, like, because chitin and wood don't go together. And so I would end up moving things like this thatch and fiber into the closet over there with that. And I'll probably end up doing a similar thing over here, closing off this one and leaving it. This would be our stone. Although I'm thinking about turning this entire area into a warehouse. So I'd make the ceiling one level higher and just have this entire place filled with vaults. And that's all this place would be good for, is a small, it would have a small place to log in, log out, all that, a bed and that sort of thing. But for the most part, it would be a warehouse where we would store most of our large quantities of stuff. Because I was considering making a warehouse boat. Is it just me, or does it look like someone got murdered here and dragged across the snow? That just looks kind of creepy. Okay, that's a little better. It's just black. So... And... Okay, I can take... that, thank you very much. Take this, put this here, and equip it. And put this here, and equip it. Now how does it look? Okay, it's blue now rather than red. That's better. I'm probably going to end up moving those elsewhere as well, but I just didn't like that blood stain on my ground. So... next order of business, plesiosaurs. Now, I like that they can have this little hole that they can come up right through here. That I can go up and down through. That's nice. But I think I'm going to take them both back to hang out with Longtooth when I go. Now, having plesiosaurs follow a raft, like the Mazventure Galley, means that they will be getting in my way and it'll take forever to get home. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to take the Mazventure Galley back with whatever dinos I can fit on them of this conglomeration here. And then, which I'll probably be able to fit them all on there. And then I will come back with Longtooth and have those two follow me back. And then we'll be alright. I need someone with a high weight capacity. You have a decent weight capacity. You've got a good weight capacity. Your weight capacity is lacking. So it looks like I'm going to be taking the two beavers over to these vaults over here. And I'm going to take the little bit of metal that I collected from demolishing the stuff and put them in the beavers and then destroy these because I don't like having them just sitting out here. What the? I've got way too much other stuff. Okay, you guys. Take those, that, this, that. Well, I'll keep that. Take this. You can take that. Destroy this. You can take this. Because when you destroy the bases underneath vaults, they now fall to the floor. So it preserves the stuff that you have. So yeah. Hey. Now I don't want to overburden them, the beavers. So I'm trying to split the stuff up between them. Hey, hey, you. Just a little too far away. There we go. Alright. Take those. You have a lot of weight. What are you carrying that is so heavy apart? Gas. Alright, give me the gas. And give me... No, you can still walk. Okay. And then... How much do you have left? You got plenty. Destroy this. Alright, Daggett and Norbert, come over here. And of course, I completely forgot to name the Pleasies, which was the plan of going over to the Pleasies in the first place. Are you guys just, you know, not moving? Are you really that heavy? Oi, Norbert. Fine, give me these things. Give me these. Drop those. And you'll be okay. You. Give me these. Drop that. Give me half of that. And follow. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to tell him to follow. Take these back. You are obviously not overburdened. I am obviously an unobservant idiot. There you go. Right on in here where it's nice and cozy. Until you come over here. Alright. Metal goes on the smithy and the don't make me ride you. You're gonna make me ride you. I'm gonna ride you anyway. Here. Take all. Transfer. No, I don't want to transfer all. I just want to transfer these. Alright, give me this and that. Those are what I use to actually craft the dinosaur gate door. I'm going to return them into the one bookshelf that we needed. Then I'm going to come over here and get the other stupid beaver. Wait, you actually got in? What? But I didn't see you in there. How did you get in here slipping past me? Bad Norbert. Don't be angry. Wait. What happened to all your stuff, man? What happened to... What? What? But the... But... Okay, something... Just... I don't even know what happened. Come on. I could have swore that the other beaver was the one that I just filled up. That I just emptied this one. I don't know. It's late. I'm tired. I'm probably not paying attention enough. Alright, Daggett, come on. Now, I'm definitely going to have to fill up this food trough. I'm probably going to end up... Actually, I'm probably going to end up destroying it because I'm taking all of these guys home with me and leaving no dinos here. I might leave Puppy here just as a defender. So... next order of business is to get everyone onto the Mazventure Galley. Actually, no. I need someone to help me clear out those. Alright, I'm going to clear out those, and then I'm going to start loading up the dinosaurs onto the Mazventure Galley after building a dock for it. I'll be back. Okay, so I got all the animals on except for the Ankylosaurus. The Ankylosaurus won't fit through the railing. So what I'm going to have to do, so I don't have to just... I could just destroy one of the railings, which would probably be easier because I'm going to have to destroy it when I get home. I was considering raising this and building something. I overthink things. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and demolish this railing here, which should allow me to bring the Anki onto the boat. Perfect. That was a lot easier than I was going to make it out to be. Now, I'll replace that when I get home with... Do I even have one? No. Okay. Let's, Alright, I've got a few. So, I've got all the dinos and other animals on the, ARK, I guess you could call it. I've got all the dinos onto the Mazion galley, and I'm going to take us home. Oh, and Curly's been on my shoulder for most of the time, so anyway, let's head on out, and I will cut out most of the trip, but I did want to to show you guys the departure and getting stuck on lots and lots of icebergs. But at least the dinos don't seem glitchy anymore. Before, when you would have dinos sitting on a boat that was moving, they would glitch out and be all weird. Alright, well, looks like I'm stuck. I'm going to get unstuck and head on home, and then I'll be back. Alright, we're back at home. Now, I'm going to go get all these dinos where I'm going to end up keeping them. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to keep all of them, but I'll put the ones that I do know where they're going to go. And then I'll go back, get the plesiosaurs, and bring them back up here. I'm going to do all that off camera, but that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more ARK Survival Evolved, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.